Are you guys ready for The Walking Dead? Come join us. Mom here.
Storm here.
Kimmy here.
I know you guys are so excited because last episode, who was the main focus?
The governor.
The governor.
Your favorite.
Oh, my favorite.
And
Do you trust him, Mom?
Did you ask me
Look at
that?
look that I got. I love it. You don't trust him. I don't blame you.
No, we don't blame him. But he did have a nicer side to him last episode.
Yeah, but
He was less selfish.
Put it lightly.
Yes. He was
Maybe a little
selfless.
bit more humane.
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. And
But that could turn.
he's bonding with Megan, the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
So we're seeing a different side of him, and he probably was a caring guy before the apocalypse, as we
He
discussed.
was probably a
Definitely.
loving father and husband.
Definitely.
Yeah, and he went a little crazy afterwards, a little. And he had the fish tanks with heads, and he
Oh,
kept
yes.
his dead daughter as a
That's
walker,
Mm-hmm.
thinking that there could be a cure.
Get one to
Right.
accept it.
You know, so it really changes you. Like, you never know, and that's what's so scary
Oh,
about this
yeah.
whole new world.
Mm-hmm.
So last
Sure.
episode was called Live Bait. Live Bait. Who
Live
was the
bait.
bait?
Wow.
Who was the bait? Megan?
Yeah, I
Nothing?
guess.
How about you, Kim?
Oh, I was just
Megan.
waiting for Mom to
Okay,
answer.
no. I didn't know what she was saying.
The live bait. I don't know who the live bait
No.
was.
Live Bait,
Megan?
I mean, it could have many different...
Maybe all of them
Yeah.
when they were helpless out on their own,
Yeah.
walking
Who
down the
knows?
road, and okay, we're here and now we got to fight. And the group that he met, they don't know how to fight. They've never seen this side of the real world.
That's right, yeah.
You know, if they've been in the apartment with Dad, they haven't really seen what it's really like.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's them. Or it could be
could
them
be.
falling into the pit. And
I was thinking about
Yeah,
the-
that was the thing I was thinking
about
too.
that too.
But I think it has many meanings.
And the governor, the sisters could be live bait, and her daughter too, for the governor.
Yeah.
He might do a switch around.
Yeah, he
Might
might.
switch around. What do you mean,
Might
take the daughter?
Okay. Well, no, I mean he might just return. He's right now looks like he's caring somewhat, but he might just turn.
Yeah, and now his guy
Live
is up
bait.
above the pit.
Yeah.
Now
Like
he's
he might
going to
use that
help
as
them.
bait.
So now he might go back to
Yeah, he might.
his old self,
Dun
That's
dun.
interesting.
I don't know.
feeling more
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, so Live Bait, literally, they're alive, and the whole world, like all the dead, are going after
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
So
they're
they're just
piranha.
Live Bait. Yeah.
That's right.
And
Different
also
meanings.
literally at the
Yeah.
end when they were in the pit.
That's
you know,
right.
They were Live Bait in a way, so crazy. So what's this episode going to entail?
Oh, I don't know.
Governor is back, baby. I
Yeah.
don't know
I
what
don't
he's
know.
going to do.
Beware.
Beware, that's the next episode name.
That's-
So we're going to be watching on Netflix today, 407.
That's right. He's teaching her how to play this.
Win anyway.
I
He's not
wouldn't be winning.
supposed to.
That's what my daddy used to say.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat him.
Sometimes.
Were you bad?
Sometimes.
He's like, Ryan. He's not saying a word.
Am I bad?
Hey,
You come
it's
back with those
Sousa.
two things.
Yeah, it is.
That's right.
One, I'm in charge. Two, no dead weight.
3/4.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. I would hesitate deeply.
Your turn.
That's a little weird. He's panning out.
The tank
Whoa.
right there.
Tank in a camper. Oh, okay, so let's go with them.
This camp is good. We'll make it better.
Mom's dead.
Daniel.
Door now. You sure we're headed in the right direction?
Well, if Howard's map is right.
Whatever he wants. Holy crap!
It's a
A
good
huge
shit.
nail in the.
You guys got nothing to worry about anymore. Let's go.
You in the Marines or something?
Army. In the reserves. It's full of shit.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, when you see like
Wow.
once enough, it's like,
That's
oh.
right, my gosh.
Wow,
Those
who's
two.
the judge here?
Yeah, right?
Hey, Cheng. Hey. Let's go.
I don't know.
Lurking in the dark. Someone rocking in a chair.
It's close.
Damn it! Holy shit! Wow, where's she coming from? Oh,
Oh,
damn!
my God.
Got him!
Whoa. Oh, God, Martin. Oh.
Good. I didn't like how you were before.
Hard to believe.
Got twisted before.
You were blinking.
Push your luck.
You know how to regulate. Don't you brag. I was an ice cream truck driver. End of the world don't mean shit. And you got a tank.
What about you, Brian? What'd you do when it all went bad?
I survived.
That's right.
So the father became a daddy.
Caused some problems with the church. Okay.
You guys had walls, right?
Yeah.
We talk about it.
It was a good place.
For the first time in a long time, I'm shit-faced. Sarah. Sorry, Megan. Don't say that, okay?
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Good.
Okay, no walkers don't do that.
Hungry.
Soft spot.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, they're trying to get in the hole?
Hand me another one. You got reckless. Biden took a piece of him right over there. Become a part of who you are. Either you live with him or you don't.
Well, you seem to be living with him pretty well.
I was gonna lose him.
Don't say that.
Oh, boy.
And don't turn your back on him.
No. Oh, see?
He did.
I had a feeling.
That's it.
Yeah, see?
Throw them in there,
Oh,
but they're all.
come
Oh, there's still
on, you
fighters in
sick.
there?
Yes, there is.
Oh, I thought he got them all.
No.
They're just killing them.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Fall in there.
No, he's a survivor.
No.
What is it?
Just had a bad dream, that's all.
Good answer.
Listen up! We found what was left of Martinez.
Whoa, watch it now.
Guys,
Watch
put your guns down.
All of you!
Okay. Go in there.
Move!
Oh, look at him.
Go brush your teeth.
Well, that's...
Some of them didn't want you.
Yeah, I could use some help.
I have experience. Well, that's a good idea. Barbed wire all around.
How many?
10. Look, Pete, I know you don't want to hurt nobody. Neither do I. But we need no supplies. So let's just go there.
What would he
No,
do?
look at him now. He's going to be thinking twice. Boy.
Was he going to let him fail and then he's going to slowly take over?
Hey, where you
Oh,
going?
my gosh.
Got supplies? These people are dead, Mitch.
You're damn right they're dead! That was gonna happen either way! Now some other group's got our
You
stuff.
have to at that point.
Oh,
It's true, they were too vulnerable.
Brian, what's going on?
Pack your things now.
What's happening?
Hold on, baby.
Here's you again.
What about Pete? You said he was a good man.
Well, I was wrong.
But... Brian, oh my God.
What, a whole
Just stay in the car.
a whole herd of them?
probably.
Oh, they're stuck in the mud.
God,
Thank
yes.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to pull out.
Excuse me.
He's gonna take over.
Been getting him out of trouble.
I'm gonna kill you!
See, I knew that.
Son of a bitch.
See? See?
Like, that's
Oh,
so
Wow.
His back to you.
Mitch is next.
Oh, God.
He's got his collar up.
I wonder what.
You're next. I don't think he'll shoot him because it's going to be too loud. He'll strangle him or something.
One of my dad's lucky strikes. He must have smelled the smoke as he came barging in, looking to beat up on us.
It's an exploding cigarette.
I will do everything it takes to protect this camp. Now you join me. I promise you.
A hero's goodbye.
You think they really want to believe it?
People in the armory.
Solid. I rounded up all the ammo in camp. We're officially stocked in the bullet department.
Maybe we can find a better place.
This is home.
You're it. Go get her. Run!
No. Oh, Jesus! Run! Run!
Oh, no. No, not Megan. No, no, I was going to bite her. Oh, no.
Let her have your boot, baby! Kick her! Face!
Gross.
Oh, no.
She tried to grab him, but she couldn't. His flesh was just falling
yeah.
off.
Oh.
He's coming back. Oh, he's gonna have this job.
Constant reminder.
Someone goes in there. I know they don't go fishing anymore, but someone just sits there and sees that.
Oh, good.
This is the next spot.
Oh,
No.
Son of a bee. You could freaking do that.
I hope there's someone behind him.
Mom, jump in there. Go get him.
Shoot his head.
Sick of Mom.
Boy, I'll tell you.
We don't trust him.
I knew he was rotten.
He's
So many evil words he is.
I tell you. Whoa.
Man, what a way to end it too, because
Oh man, right in his sights.
we haven't seen our group in a while now.
Yeah,
We've seen
I
2
know, I
episodes
missed
with the
them.
governor. And then, holy crap, like right in our face.
Oh, my
Him with all the
gosh.
power
Yeah,
pointing a
yes,
gun at them.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they have their guard down. They have no idea he's
Having
right
a
there.
sweet
Right
moment,
there.
you know? Like
Yeah.
Michonne's smiling, Herschel's good, like they're just having a
Yeah,
good
someone
time.
always has to be.
Not a good time,
Just
but having
mending,
a
yeah, they're
genuine
just
time.
mending
He's
fences
back.
and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Boy.
You know, I thought this was interesting to see how Philip as Brian, like how he tried to transition to be better. Like he had some guilt, but he makes reason for
Well,
being that way.
Yeah,
for turning
and
back into
Martinez
Philip.
especially, he was starting to give information to the new group about their past together,
Yeah,
and
so
he
he
didn't
didn't
want
like
them
that.
knowing at all. And he just took the opportunity to take him down because he
Yeah.
didn't want anyone knowing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
And I think it goes a little bit more than that too, because Martinez was asking or saying to him that I think Brian asked first, well, you know, this place is safe. You don't think you can keep it safe? And he was like, well, we try our best. And after that statement was when he turned on him.
Yes, and he
So-
says, I know I can do better. Yes,
Yeah,
he had that
yeah.
attitude. And with Pete and Mitch having their differences with that other camp, that, you know, the weaker camp with the
That's right,
barbed
that was
wire,
something, yeah.
he was quiet. He just let them figure it out on their own, and he knew that it wasn't the right decision. He wanted to go in. You could just feel that he wanted to go in and
Yeah.
just grab
Yeah.
him, because that's how he always handled things,
And
taking out of the groups.
I really like Pete. He's a
did
really
too,
nice
yes.
guy, and I know it's a different world and people do different things. And right when he showed weakness, compassion with those people and not taking their stuff, and look, another group overpowered them anyways and took it.
Yeah.
So his brother was right in a way, but when is the line drawn where,
right, you have-
you know, you are actually human or an animal or a monster?
Right, and he
you
was
know?
even going to go the next step and invite them into their group.
Yeah,
He says,
yeah.
"Should we take them in?" His brother's like, "No, we don't even have enough food for our, the
Yeah.
mouths we have to feed, so we can't take them in."
Yeah,
We have
and he
to
was like that
deal
before
from
too
them.
with Brian in his group.
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
you know, because they just have too many mouths to feed. And
Mhm.
to see Brian, I should just say Philip because that's his name, but like to see him struggle so much with trying to be good and having some humanity left in him, but now like he sees it as, I am a survivor, I survive, and I have to be this
Regardless,
way
yeah.
to survive and make sure my new family survives.
Right,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
tried to leave, but he knows it's not going to be safe. He's better off. The odds are better staying at the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when he brought him
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
he just
wow.
made the decision to take down Pete.
Yeah.
That was
It was a
very
shame.
sad.
That was
I
sad.
know,
That
we
was
know him
very
as
sad.
Sosa from
Yes.
Agent Carter, so
Yes.
we're so excited to see him, and then he's zombified at the end there.
No.
And Martinez too, the way he took him down.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very
That was
shocking
like
in how he
that.
did
It
it.
was.
Yeah, it was like that.
I hated
Yeah.
him looking away from him. His back was
Well,
on him, and
that's
I'm
right, I
like,
don't trust him.
dude, there's golf clubs right behind you,
Mm,
and
yeah.
you know the man who's behind you.
That's
You
right,
know him.
yeah.
You know what
And-
his history is.
I felt bad for
Yes.
Martinez because, again, a
Me
lot
too.
of people do bad things in this world. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he was actually reformed. Like, he felt really bad. He didn't sleep for a while.
Mhm.
And he seemed like he was in a good place. Like, he was
Yeah,
trying to
he
help
did.
Yeah.
people build
That's
a
right.
better community, that
Mhm.
he wasn't a tyrant. Like,
That's
bringing
right,
in
it
someone
wasn't
so
that-
scary,
yeah.
thinking, oh, well, maybe people can change. If all people, this monster, he gave him a chance. And yet he showed his true colors again. He
Yeah,
couldn't help
that's it.
himself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
That's
some
how he
people
is.
never
had to knock him
change.
out or kill him. God, like one
Yeah.
swing to knock him out
That
that
was it.
hard. Yeah. Wow, that was
Wow, I
awful.
tell ya.
And to throw him to the
Yeah, I was
walkers is
gonna
just
say,
a terrible
that
way
was
to
horrible.
die.
That
It was,
awful.
but it
That's
was
right.
a great, setup. He stumbled right into the pit.
Yeah, see, that's, yeah.
That was
That
awful.
was a
God.
perfect setup.
It was, yeah. It was just,
I tell ya.
Can't be by yourself with him unless you're Lily
Oh,
and
he's
Meg.
really.
yeah. And then when he killed Pete, you know, he is so used to giving up. You know, he just lies. He gives
Yeah,
false stories on what happens to people. Like when he had Woodbury, he always did that. And here the evidence is right there, and how poetic that he's looking down into the water and just observing, because he was always interested in the dead to have,
Yes.
you know, heads and
That's right,
tanks,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And he's just
Yeah.
like looking at zombie Pete like this, and he's caught underneath the water by the chain, and he's already dead and clawing, so that story is not going to add up. So what's he going to do about that?
Right. He needs to go in there and just, take him down with, hit him in the head so he just falls. And so people can't see him. Because, if someone just hangs out on the dock just to hang out,
I think they'd
they're
have
going
to
to see it.
I think they'd have to get rid of the body no matter what, because even if you stab him, which you should do anyways,
Yeah.
but he's going to float. He's going to
He
keep
might
floating
float,
there.
but he's still chained up, right? So maybe.
So
he
you'd have to get rid of the
won't.
body or something to make the story work, but
No,
it was just terrible.
now I'm worried about Michonne. With that
Yeah.
gun. Putting the gun in her.
Yes, you should be
Oh
worried.
boy.
I'm just hoping to God somebody's out
That's
and
what
behind
maybe-
him.
Me too.
I know,
and do
it's
something
terrifying.
to him.
It's so terrifying. I know in this show you just
Or
never
just
know
a
what's
bad
going to
shot.
happen.
I
It's
know,
more like,
that's
this is
right.
what would happen in real life. No! We need a superhero to come down and save them. Save them all. Ugh. And then how do you like Tara, Lily, Megan, you're still liking that family, of course,
Oh, yes,
obviously.
definitely.
Oh yeah, and
definitely
it's so funny how Tara is. You know, she's always going to be like this pretentious person where she has to, just like using that kind of gun. I wouldn't use that.
Yeah,
I'm more
right.
of a pistol kind of girl. Yeah. But she had eyes for Ashley. I think her name was. I don't know. But they hit it off, really quickly, and they seem very happy there.
Yeah.
And they all have jobs to do, and they're important jobs.
That's right.
So it's really good.
Yeah.
And Megan needs to stay away from clothes. The linens.
This reminded me with the trailers and stuff, just being in an open camp, just like the first season of the show.
Yep.
Where you don't have boundaries. You don't have walls or, barbed wire up everywhere like that other family did, although that didn't help against people. But still, you have people with weapons here. And I would really have a border of some kind just to at least warn you, because you're going to have problems like that.
Right, and they're
with
starting to do that. They
birds.
took the barbed wire from the other group.
Yeah.
And they are starting to, like Tara said, no, I can't. I have to watch the border. So but then she did play with her sister, but Ashley was there. So, but they are they're doing one step ahead of that old group, that little group.
Yeah.
And watching guard, just like he did in Woodbury. They always had guards there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So this episode, I believe, was called Dead Weight. So I think that's like a perfect title for this episode.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God.
Just very fitting, because here you have last episode Live Bait, this episode Dead Weight. Like, who do you think that is? That could mean, I think, many people. But
That could mean Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah, he was the dead
Martinez.
weight. They had to get rid of him in order to have some kind of leadership, true leadership.
Right, yeah.
And he is a good leader, but he doesn't tell full truths, so
that's right.
He tell half truths.
Yeah, different ways to lead a group.
But
I guess.
he says, Pete died. Everyone loves a hero. They love the hero story. And if they know that, and just like he always built the people up in Woodbury too.
It's different, but just because we're watching The Boys, like, it gives me that same kind of feel of like a facade of, people want to hear a good story, want to hear about a hero saving people, that people are protected and safe, and it's totally like a lie, which is really sad, because I want and not that you want to live in fantasy land, but I do love a nice, like, a good real story. But it's true, like, it makes you feel more comfortable.
It does. And he's gonna play it right to a T, right down to Lily. Lily is buying it. Everyone's buying it.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
So we can't wait for the next episode, right, guys?
Wow, yes.
Yeah, I'm really anxious to see what's going to
Whoa.
happen with our people.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just gonna start all like crazy and anticipating, and it's gonna be like all scary and stuff. But we'll find out. So stay tuned, guys. Until next time, please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.